Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have Aurora Seedless, or Sugar 34. A giant, pretty firm grape which seems to have become quite popular in various parts of the world in a short time. Haven't done a lot of grape videos lately, but those things, they were so big and tasty. Yeah, with my fat fingers everything looks small, of course. They were so big and tasty that I decided I should do a video. This thing was hybridized in 1999, so a really new, modern variety. And nowadays it's being, it was hybridized in California from some Sugar 20-something, 23 I think, and some unnamed variety. And yeah, was patented, as far as I remember, only in 2009. But nowadays it's being grown in Europe, in the US, in Brazil, India, South Africa, Chile. So pretty much you can get a year-round supply of those tasty things. We are now in April, and those are from South Africa, which coincides with the chart I found online in what month this variety grows, in which area. It's a late variety. But yeah, nowadays grapes are one fruit which is, at least in Germany, or also in other parts of the world, are basically available throughout the year, even in quite good quality. I guess part of it is the fact that a lot of quite firm berries were selected, and I'm sure that they are also being sprayed like crazy before they are being packed. Well, that's Sugar 34. Who is naming all those grapes sugar and the number? Yeah, is characterized by the huge dark purple berries. There's a 2-bite berries. Yeah, it's true actually. I ate most of them in 2 bites even before I knew the name. They are seedless. They are really firm. Really nice and firm. Squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. I like big grapes for one specific reason. They are good for peeling, because you peel one berry and then you have a lot of berry to eat. If you try to peel small grapes, doesn't work that well, and you get a very tiny amount of stuff. If you peel soft grapes, they will basically fall apart. Well, this thing, yeah, the flesh is pretty firm, but the skin also sticks to the flesh. At the end I resorted to a knife to peel it. Let's try a normal unpeeled berry first. As you can see, most of the color, and so most of the anthocyanins, most of the antioxidants are in the skin, which should affect the taste. It might technically be seedless, but this tough thing is inside the berry and is a little bit impeding the pleasure. Basically a remnant of the seeds attached to some pipes. What were they called in English? Apart from that, yeah, nice. It's a very sweet berry, also sour enough, firm and juicy. The skin is also firm and thick, big berry. The skin is a little bit disturbing, and as I said, this sting, which you can see on the inside. Yeah, I took it out again. Yeah. The one cut in half is similar, although strangely enough, here I mind the skin even more, despite it being just on one side. Now the peeled one. Peeling grapes for someone is a sign of true love. Lately I had to peel my own grapes. yeah, remove this thing like the bones from a fish. Yeah, even nicer. Although this seems to be less sweet. Also, without the dark skin on the outside, you can better appreciate the colorfulness of the berry inside. The inside is green. Well, the center is green. Around it, everything is kind of whitish. And underneath the skin, a little bit of the purple color of the skin percolates. Good stuff. Quite expensive. €7. That's about twice as expensive as cheap grapes in cheap supermarket. I guess it's still acceptable. I cut into this one yesterday. Yeah, great stuff. One of the best, especially out of season grapes I've had here in German supermarkets. The taste is really great. As I said, the thick skin and also those things inside. And the high price are basically the only downsides, but great grape, this Aurora Seedless, yeah. If you see giant purple grapes somewhere and they are named Aurora Seedless, buy them, try them, and tell me your experience with this type of grape. Apart from that, folks, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the quite fruitful shops and supermarkets of Germany. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.